Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of crypto trading. If you're a beginner, it can feel a little overwhelming, but don't worry, I've got you covered. We're going to break down the essential tips to get you started on the right foot and help you avoid some of the most common mistakes new traders make. This is part 1 of our beginner's guide, so let's jump right in. The number 1 rule, before you even think about putting a single dollar into crypto, is to start with education, not money. Seriously, the crypto world is filled with unique terms, technologies, and market dynamics. You wouldn't try to fly a plane without lessons, right? The same logic applies here. Spend time learning about blockchain, what makes different coins valuable, how to read charts, and what market cycles are. There are tons of free resources online, blogs, podcasts, and videos just like this one. So soak up as much knowledge as you possibly can. Your future self will thank you for building a solid foundation first. Next up, and this is probably the most important piece of advice you'll ever hear, never invest money you can't afford to lose. I'm going to say that again because it's that crucial. Never invest money you can't afford to lose. The crypto market is famous for its volatility. It's not unusual to see prices swing 10 or even 20% in a single day, both up and down. This isn't like a traditional savings account. So, the money you put into crypto should be money that, if it disappeared tomorrow, wouldn't affect your ability to pay your rent, buy groceries, or handle your essential bills. Think of it as risk capital. This mindset will help you make logical decisions instead of emotional ones when the market gets shaky. Now, let's talk about where you'll actually be trading. You need to pick a reliable and reputable cryptocurrency exchange. Not all exchanges are created equal. Look for ones with a long track record, strong security features, and positive user reviews. Once you've chosen one, securing your account is non-negotiable. This means setting up two-factor authentication, or 2FA, immediately. This adds an extra layer of protection beyond just your password, making it much harder for anyone to gain unauthorized access to your account and your funds. Don't skip this step. All right, you've done your research, you've set aside some risk capital, and you've secured your exchange account. Now what? It's time to start small and keep it simple. Don't feel pressured to dive in with a huge amount of money or to trade dozens of obscure coins. Pick 1 or 2 of the major, well-established cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum to start with. They have the most information available and tend to be a bit more stable than smaller altcoins. Your initial goal is to learn the process, how to place a buy order, how to set a sell order, and how to navigate the platform. Get comfortable with small amounts first. This is your training ground. Finally, and this is what separates successful traders from gamblers, you need to create a trading plan and stick to it. Trading without a plan is like sailing without a compass. You'll just end up drifting aimlessly. Your trading plan doesn't have to be complicated. It should clearly define a few key things. First, your budget, how much you're allocating to trade with. Second, your target profit for each trade. At what price will you sell to take your gains? Third, your maximum acceptable loss. At what point will you sell to cut your losses and prevent a small mistake from becoming a big one? This is often called a stop loss. And fourth, your preferred time frame. Are you looking to hold for days, weeks, or just a few hours? Writing this down and committing to it will help you stay disciplined and remove emotion from your decisions, which is the key to long-term success. That's it for part 1. We've covered some massive ground today. To recap, educate yourself first. Only invest what you can afford to lose, use secure exchanges, start small and simple, and always have a trading plan. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss part 2, where we'll get into even more advanced tips. Drop any questions you have in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.